What's the deals? What's the deals? What's the deals? It's Emilio Gambino. Welcome to Emilio Duran's place where I talk about and display various things. How everyone doing out there? Sorry about the noise in the background, but I am washing clothes and drying clothes at the same time of me doing these videos. So not only do I have to continue to do my work, but I also have to continue to do my chores and cleaning of the home, because I like a clean home, I like clean clothes, I like stuff in order. So I'm coming to y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the pictures. I just want to talk to y'all about this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? By Robert Kiyosaki. Hopefully I pronounced his name right. If I didn't, I apologize, sir. But I've been reading this book for a while now. I'll say maybe about a month. I'm halfway through it. It has about 348 pages exactly. So I'm halfway through the book. I like to underline stuff in the book, mark the book. You know, I take key notes when I do reading. And this book is very good. This book is very good. What the rich teach their kids about money and the poor and middle class do not. It is something serious. And what I mean by that is when you learn how to make money for you, skies is the limit. I'm telling you, skies is definitely the limit, because what I've learned is the 30-30-30-10 rule. What is that, you might ask? Well, for me, anytime I get paid from work, I apply the 30-30-30-10 rule, which is 30% invest your money. When I mean invest your money, invest into real estate or the stock market or TSP or 401k. 30% you invest. The other 30% is you save. So you need to find you a bank that gives you a nice APY percentage. That way, when you put your money in the savings account, every month, you will get interest on your money just being in there. So that's another way for your money to make money. When you have money in the account, every month the bank will add interest to how much money you have in the account. So the more money you have in the account, the more money you would get paid every month. It just depends on the interest rate. So I'm with Barclays Bank, and the interest is about 3.4%, which is one of the best in the nation. And every month I get paid because I have money in the bank. So the more money you have in the bank, the more money you'll get paid. It's just that simple, okay? So the first 30 is investments, the second 30 is savings. The third 30 is pay bills. Mortgage, car note, cell phone, electricity, cable. You have to pay your bills. Your credit cards, you have to pay your bills. The way I like to pay bills is I like to pay bills utilizing my credit card. The reason behind that is because when I pay with a credit card, it shows that I'm utilizing credit to pay my bills. So that means my credit report will show that I have continuous history of utilizing credit. So my credit score will always go up. It will always trend up. So from all three bureaus right now, I say the best one for me is TransUnion. That score is probably at 837. Let's see what it is. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is, but I want to be accurate. With okay. So with TransUnion, my credit score is a 797 with TransUnion. Okay. It went down 4 points. Okay. Credit score is very important for me because, I'm not a millionaire, so I need to have good credit. Let me see my other scores so I could show it to y'all. I don't like just talking about stuff and I don't show proof of what I got going on. So, Experian shows that I have a 762, and Equifax of since July 2024, July 29th, 2024, I have a 764. So TransUnion from July 29th showed that I had an 829. So it went down a lot. That's because I had made a big purchase. I spent probably about $5,000 to $7,000 in the last 2.5 weeks because I had to handle some business. But that's the other 30%. So the first 30% invest, the second 30% save, the third 30% pay bills. Okay? Doesn't have to go in that particular order. You would think, of course, logically, you take care of bills first. So that'll be your first 30%. Invest second, save third, 30, 30, 30. So that's 30, 60, 90. So the other 10% is just for you. So what I mean for you, meaning like if you want to treat yourself to a nice shirt, a hat, a pair of nice shades, you would treat yourself. It's challenging, of course, because, majority of people want everything at one time. You probably can't say to yourself, man, I'm not just going to buy like a shirt and a hat and that's it. I need to buy pants and I need shoes and I need this and I need that. But those are liabilities. They're not assets. And that's a good thing about this book because it teaches you discipline as far as spending your money. It teaches you about how the money can make money for you. It teaches you about what are liabilities and what's assets, right? And it makes you change your mindset and it gives you a different outlook on when you get your money, what to do with the money. It does. There's a lot of people out there that make decent money and make a lot of money, but then they don't have any money. And I had to learn that as well, because it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you have. And that's what makes your portfolio great. When we look at the portfolio, we like to see what you own: cars, home, land, stock, mutual funds, bonds, TSP, a 401k, how much money you have in your savings. All those are assets, because all those things right there generate money for you, and it can help you take you to the next level. And I knew this, but I didn't have enough discipline to execute it. So I had to change the way I spend money. I had to change my approach on things. And it took me a long time to change. I'm 45 years old, and it took me majority of my 20s and my 30s to realize I'm messing up. You know, like I don't have money. I don't have anything in my portfolio. Now I do, and I'm grateful. So, like I said, the book is about Rich Dad and Poor Dad is about Robert and his two dads. His real dad, which is a poor dad, and the father of his best friend, which is a rich dad, and the ways in which both men shaped his thoughts about money and investing. You don't need to earn a high income to be rich. Rich people make money work for them. Okay? So think about it this way. The more money you make should be the more money you invest. It should. And those numbers can change. That 30%, 30%, 30%, 10 can change. Because say if you make 150,000, you don't have a lot of bills. Say you have the same amount of bills that you have when you were only making about 50,000. You could probably invest a little bit more or save a little bit more. So it could turn into 40%, 40% save, 40% invest. Now you're at 80. Maybe you downsize on your bills, so now the bills is only 20. And then buying something for you is 10. Or maybe that month, you're not going to buy yourself nothing. You don't have to buy yourself anything. You could just put that other 10% towards saving. You don't have to buy yourself something. And really the 10% is not just buying yourself something. Maybe you want to buy something for the house, or for your car. So that all comes into the 10%. That all comes into the 10%. Maybe you want a new table, a new sofa, a new chair, a picture for in the house. Outside you might have a lawn, a garden. You want to buy some more flowers for your garden, a couple of more things for your garden and stuff like that. So the 10% could be anything. You have nice vehicles. Maybe you want to put 10 on the windows, rims on the car, stuff like that. But you don't have to treat yourself or treat your home or treat your cars every month. You could skip a month too. So it took me a while to understand how money really works. But I'm grateful that I know now, and it's not too late for me, because I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, I'm still able to work, I'm still able to be productive. So I'm very, very grateful for that. And this book helped me out. This is a must read. This is a must purchase. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It is. It is. And you will thank me. You will thank me. So the most important lessons from the book, right, is that financial literacy is crucial to financial success, okay? Mr. Robert urges that school education fails in this regard and needs to effectively teach financial literacy, including the basics of financial management and wealth building. See, so I agree with that, but we all know that school is not going to teach folks how to make money, because school teaches you to be workers. Society needs workers so that these corporations can make money and be successful, so then the economy could thrive and boom. See what I'm saying? If everybody was a millionaire and everybody was making money and then the money was making money, then who's going to do the odd end jobs? Like work at Walmart and Amazon, stuff like that. You know? So we do need workers. And this helps society boom as far as we have businesses and corporations to bring money into the economy. So it's much needed. I served in the Army for 22 years. So I was a worker, but what I did was I had money in my TSP, and so then when I retired, I was able to get money from the VA, which I get paid every month, money from the Army, which I get paid every month, and my disability. And then with my money that I saved from my TSP, I just took it out and then I invested in other platforms to keep the money generating money. So I can work if I want to, and if I do not want to work, at least I have my benefits and my disability coming in every month. That way I could survive. Also, the money that I had saved from over 22 years, I just invested it in all different platforms. So every day I make money from my money. See what I'm saying? And then I'm very mindful on how I live, meaning I don't just go out every day buying stuff, eating out, going crazy with it. No, I work out, I get on my computer, I do some schoolwork because I'm still in college, and then I make my videos for my channel, and even my channel generates a little bit of revenue. And then the money that I get from that, I just invest it. Everything is about investing and saving because I want to make sure by the time I leave this planet, I have enough money for loved ones. And not just that, maybe I want to treat myself as well, you know? Maybe I see that I have about 100,000 and I'm like, oh shoot, I have 100,000. Let me borrow 5,000 from myself and, redo my living room floor, or treat myself to a nice vacation, or, upgrade my Corvette. Let me get me a Bentley or something like that. See, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. I don't care about having fun every day. I don't care about living in a big city every day and being around the mix. I don't. I'm happy in a quiet neighborhood. I'm content with just living calm, cool, and collective. Boring is great. I repeat, boring is safe and great. Trust me. Trust me. It is. So I just wanted to come on here and thank Mr. Robert for this book. It's a great read. I'm halfway through. I'm going to continue to read it. See, I put pictures up throughout this briefing, I guess you could say, or about the book. It's really a great book. Mr. Robert T. Kiyosaki, I appreciate you. I thank you so much for this great read. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all read this book, leave a comment. Tell me what y'all thought about this book as well. It's a great read. I love it. I love reading, y'all. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. See y'all in the next one. Peace.